one of the great American holidays, and the Thunder were certainly glad to be able to enjoy it here at home in OKC. Bradley Beal, initial drive, got right to the rim, but a good contest, forcing the miss.
He passes on 48% of his possession, which is still pretty impressive.
You see Dort, the closeout on Beal. A little too much club on the three. Bradley Beal's score.
Good closeout by Giddey, who actually made contact with it.
Oh, a drive by Baisley, but it got swatted. Drive by Baisley, but it got swatted by Gafford. Beal quickly down the floor, had to step, but JRE stuck with him step for step.
Oh, I'm loving this up and down play. Officials are letting them play on both.
And it is a quick, frenetic early pace. ACP cross court to an open Beal. Boy, Washington is ice cold to start off this game. Kind of late. It was in the second half. But he was day-to-day, missed the 2 games. Now comes back down to help out defensively, but Beal still gets that shot off.
You don't have to have a quick catch and release, because some guys just don't have it. They don't have that Steph Curry, Damian Lillard release.
Twitchy, they call it twitchy.
Is it twitchy? I got it in my church league.
Your head coach, Wes Unseld Jr., 46 years, spent the last 6 years as an assistant with Denver, and the #1 priority for Washington.
He was a rebounder as a rookie in the NBA. I found this out in our pregame show with John Radigan and Nancy Lieberman. As a rookie, he was MVP. As a rookie in the NBA, I found this out in our pregame show with John Radigan and Nancy Lieberman. As a rookie, he was MVP.
Just an incredible player. Was a Finals MVP too. Won that championship back in 1978. Whether it's outside the three-point line, whether it's at the free throw line, wherever he is on the floor, he's shooting it with confidence. Just continues to show his versatility as Bradley Beal gets into the scoring mix.
In that time, the Wizards defense decided not to collapse on him. You go umano with him, you're gonna have problems.
Boy, and speaking of a problem, it looked like JRE's body presented a problem for Beal on the drive. Talk about Lou Dort's first quarters, Michael. Since November 10th, he's averaging over 7 points in each of the first quarters. So he likes starts to games, but this is a little bit of a mismatch inside. And took a 5th gear drive from KCP to get that one all the way up to the rim. As man, he'll put up that runner, and it's tracked down by Beal. Washington team that has Bradley Beal, one of the top scorers in the NBA, but Gafford on the redirect underneath. His versatility, Michael, in the early part of the season, this being game 19. He's playing extensively. He's played big minutes as KCP's got himself another 19-footer.
You got to look at, too, SGA is very physical with the basketball. I mean, he doesn't really get a whole lot of, talk about that, but he is a very physical player.
Did it when he went below the screen, so Shea fired up the 3. It pops up. And here come the Wizards. Kuzma attacks, dumps it off, and it's Beal on the layup on the weak side. As Kuzma, little inside outside, and Beal from the corner, no. And it's gonna trickle back out for Beal's reload. Little inside outside, and Beal from the corner, no. And it's gonna trickle back out for Beal's reload shot from the corner, and that's good.
They got a new coach this year with Wes Unseld Jr. He's doing a great job replacing. That time, backdoor cut by Dort. He'll get an and one, but replacing Scott Brook. I still do that in my church league.
And get away with it, because you got away with it all throughout the 90s.
Yeah, we don't have a referee in the church league. You can call your own fouls. And if you do walk with the ball, you get it back. Thunder right now are 7 of 7 from the free throw line. How about this? The Wizards 10 of 10.
Two teams are used to getting to the line as that pass got intercepted by Kenrich Williams. A lot of time to work with on this possession. Just Alexander settles things down. Goes on Beal and lost the handle momentarily and got fouled.
It is a great balance between those two characteristics.
And it's a development that takes time. That's going to be an easy call on a carry. As Beal's going to give it right back to OKC. Drive by Dort that resulted in free throws. I was going to laud him, Michael, for just his ability to finish through contact this year. As Dinwiddie's got his 2nd in a row, now with 8. With Kuzma directing traffic, Beal left open, mid-range. He doesn't miss that very often. So Kuzma for the second consecutive possession, initiating the offense, and that's going to be another charge. This time it's Beal. So Kuzma for the second consecutive possession, initiating the offense, and that's going to be another charge. This time it's Beal. Bradley Beal cutting across the baseline, spins around, eyes the cup, and scores. Poku had a notion about that three. Thought better of it as the scoop pass by Ty Jerome was deflected momentarily, came right back to him as that shot grazes the rim.
With that big, powerful frame he has, and had time to not only lose it, but finish.
Just an incredible mid-play recovery. Beal can't slow down what is 7 in a row for OKC. Another close game as we approach crunch time in OKC. Beal around the screen, back outside. Caldwell Pope has himself another three. He went back to the locker room as Beal shut off on the baseline. Instead, pulls up for the jumper and sticks it. Got the ball in his hand again. Around one to the rim, and Bradley Beal starting to take over here.
Beal against Dort. Hanging, and Beal is now trying to take over this game.